people from Russia, if I remember correctly.
No,
No, it was
but you're
actually Russia.
close. You're close.
I don't know what they wanted to do. That's my problem with that, because I never finished that. What's it called? That like password thing. But I know they're
Oh,
from Russia, because I remember I saw from the beginning. Oh no, I know the code, but I never finished it, and I never watched past the code.
well,
And
if you get the code, you go in, they'll explain it to you. Like they pretty much just like they drop their smug act and they just go, dude, what the fuck, dude? How'd you get into our computer? Anyways, here's our whole evil villain plot. I don't think canonically he ever figured. Like it leaves you completely up in the air whether or not he actually
Fucker's
figures it out.
supposed to die too, so.
No, no. Like
Well,
this is what I hate about the game. It's so like weird. Like there are things that can happen in the game that you do that won't like are that just isn't what happened. It's like it's just not what happened, right? You're given choices and they aren't what happened at all. But sometimes they just won't tell you that's not what happened. Like, okay, do you remember that one bomb, the first bomb in the game where it's like, oh yeah, there's a guy strapped there, and you're like,
the
what
one you're
the
supposed to do
fuck?
with the
That was so
shotgun?
loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the guy who was wearing a mask in there in that
If I remember, oh fuck, there's like, I know
You don't
who
have
it
to
is.
remember. I'll just tell you.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn, and when I think the moment's
You
right, I'll
think
make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. No one wants to be this.
That's how you want to do it? You got no way out here. You're going to the dogs. Don't push the wagon! Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as cover! What are we doing? Get out of here! Bring that coward Cornwall out here! It's just a scratch! Shut up! You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf. Would you shut up and kill these bastards? I'm right here, you sons of bitches! This is madness! You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss! We are just gonna walk out of here! I can't do this! At least you ain't pushing this thing! Horses are over there! Grab Strauss and let's go! John! Someone help me! Let's get Strauss and go! Come on, come on! You're in trouble! Fine.
A quiet street, I get shot.
Put Strauss... Make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Sure. We can't stick around after this. Let's go! Yeah! All right. I better get out of here.
One of you fellas better club that son of a bitch!
I want that bastard dead! Go on!